Hi, my name is Azaria. Welcome to House of Truth. Um, I want to thank all my new subscribers. I want to thank the old ones as well. Thank you everybody for the love and support. That means a lot to me. You just don't know. Um, if you were wanting a personal read, please look in the About section. You'll find the price listing there. Please do not watch my videos if they do not resonate with you. I am not trying to trigger anyone unless you want to be. Today we are going to do a read for just a general spiritual message to see what Spirit has for us today. What is it that we can work on to propel ourselves forward on our journey. Just pretty much checking in, see what's going on. I pulled 4 cards already. The cards have been pre-shuffled. I've prayed over them. It looks like that there's hardship. People are wanting to maybe start a new beginning when it comes to having these hardships. And this could be with family, friends, co-workers, things of this nature. Maybe just even probably having hardships with yourself. Probably trying to find a way to be forgiving toward yourself, probably for allowing yourself to go through certain hardships to the point where you have to have these new beginnings. Look like the general energy is wanting to walk away from these hardships, but looking like maybe the collective is wanting to stick this situation out. What it looks like too, that maybe some of the collectives are wanting to stick this situation out because they're wanting to get along, wanting to have healthy relationships, wanting to have healthy friendships, wanting to have healthy partnerships. Okay, maybe putting an end to what's old and starting new, starting fresh. The way that I look at it is that even though there's hardships, they're not wanting to walk away from the hardships, but maybe start something over, wanting to rekindle. Wanting to refresh, wanting to make new. Having hardships, but having the determination to make some type of change. Having hardships when it comes to money situations, not being financially stable when it comes to money. What it looks like too is that someone might be being disloyal when it comes to money and financial stability. Feeling imprisoned when it comes to not having enough maybe money to make ends meet. Feeling imprisoned when there's certain things that need to be done, or feeling imprisoned when, like I said, certain things that need to be done and having the money to bring to the forefront in order to support your financial needs. But someone is also, like I said, looks like someone is being like someone is not being loyal. Hardships when it comes to loyalty, when it comes to finances. find themselves mentally imprisoned, but coming out of this energy. Wanting to walk away from this situation, but trying to work on it. That's why the Three of Cups is out here, wanting to pretty much work on this relationship, friendship, bringing things together, unifying this situation so things can be, so there can be an equal, probably equal give and take. Okay. Wanting that unity when it comes to finances, and wanting that unity for to come together and to be financially stable. Okay. Are coming together with some type of idea in order to bring about some type of financial stability. There has been confusion here in the picture due to things being imbalanced. Coming out of the confusion due to things being imbalanced. Okay. And it also looked like there might have been some things that look like things were spiritually imbalanced as well. Looking for unity when it comes to finances, spirituality, having the confusion, being confused, or coming out of this confusion, trying to balance the situation out when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to relationships, friendships, partnerships, what it also looks like too, that maybe I'm getting that someone's trying to work on their financial stability and their spirituality. Okay. Maybe because someone is wanting to get married is the reason why this has to be worked on. Wanting to celebrate, bringing people together when it comes to a marriage. So it looks like that things are going to have to be pretty much worked on. Financial stability, coming together in unity when it comes to the financial, spirit, and spirituality. Okay, before there's any marriage that can take place, before there can be any type of celebration, before things can be made new. Okay, look like maybe this group of collective might have been going through not just financial, spiritual, but maybe some type of relationship issue. Okay. Like I said, there's some things that need to balance out, especially when it comes to finances, someone is not working on their practice, are not putting that energy into their skills right now. Maybe it could have been that this individual looked like might have had some type of practice or business with the person that they're trying to hold on to or keep this relationship going. Maybe they work together in some type of partnership too, as well as business. But there is a lack when it comes to spiritual growth and financial growth. And this individual is wanting to balance the scales when it comes to getting their financial together and their spirituality together before they can come together in any type of union or any type of celebration, coming together, starting something new as far as like maybe friendship, maybe far as friendship and business goes. But whatever this is messing with the pinnacles. It's messing with the money growth. Things that is needing to be cut out of this relationship, friendship, partnership, before moving forward, yeah, because there's a lack of contentment there when it comes to the finances and when it comes to spirituality. There's a lack of contentment. It looks like this individual is trying to use magic, their magician skills, their inner skills in order to make some type of change. What's the magician? Clarify the magician. No, we're not doing all of those. Clarify the magician. Clear. Clarify the magician. Because there was, look like I said, business ideas. It maybe look like this individual maybe work along partnership with someone who was close. And before this individual steps out on the limb or want to jump over the broom, as they say, want to get themselves together financially and spiritually, and they're trying to manifest some new beginning. Okay. Clarify the Two of Cups, please. Wanting to start a fresh new friendship, partnership, business-ship, but having the lack of money to do so. Having regrets of not having the money in order to start something new when it comes to partnerships, relationships. Okay. And it could have been, if this was a business-related relationship, that there was some type of third-party situation that was involved that caused a lack or a loss of money. It could have been that this individual was working in a partnership with somebody when it came to business, and it looked like maybe they started focusing their mind elsewhere when it comes to a relationship as well. It was almost like maybe two people came together to start some type of business and someone maybe met someone and began to focus more on the relationship than the business aspect when it came with this other individual. Having regrets that they didn't have the money to start some type of new friendship or business, you know.
I wish his father would do something. We're going through a tough age, and now this. They're a lot more resilient than you sometimes give them credit for, you know? That hurts. Your son used to try so hard to get his father's attention, and eventually he just gave up.
And it almost looks like that maybe someone, like I said, looked like a three-party situation as well. Someone's working on some type of business that didn't bring any type of satisfaction, and wanting to maybe start fresh, start new, but didn't have the money in order to regenerate a business, relationship, whatever the case may be. And there was because there was a lack of contentment there when it came to maybe not generating the love or the finances that should have been there. Okay. The pinnacles are coming out. There was a lack of contentment when it came to stability, when it came to pinnacles, when it came to the money, a lack of satisfaction. But it looks like, too, like I said, I see this a couple ways. This could be a relationship, and someone's wanting to work on their finances and spirituality before coming to a relationship. Then we got someone who might have started a business or had the mindset or energy of starting some type of business, but maybe got involved with someone to build a personal relationship and probably put the business on the back burner to start a relationship, a personal relationship, and it kind of left this business not growing and or to flourish like it should have.
This kid who fixed my credit score, kid's a computer whiz, not Harry Potter.
And then it too, again, it looks like someone who is wanting to start a relationship but don't have the money to, friendship, relationship, businessship, but don't have the money to start something new, okay? Because there's a lack of contentment or financial stability is the reason why they can't start something new, whether it be friendship, relationship, business, whatever the case may be. I see 3-4 different scenarios here. Yeah, no progression. There's no progression, not moving forward. It's almost like the endeavors that was probably, or the energy that was probably put into starting something new, maybe someone feels it was a waste of time. And it almost looks like because someone did not take the time to nurture either a relationship, partnership, or businessship, look like someone is doing a lot of inspecting. Like maybe is this for me? Should I go through with this? Should I be patient and wait? Should I endure this situation? You know, is it worth the time and the effort? That's too many. Father Hurricane Clean. Clarify the hair. The Harrison card was clarified by the Emperor card. So what it also looks like maybe things need to be, in this scenario, things need to be done in moderation in order. Okay. So what I see here is a partnership with two people who are close knit. You know what I'm saying? Like business partners, but they also lovers. Okay, who have started some type of business, but it lacked the nurturing that it needed in order to flourish. This individual or this group or this collective, they're wanting to come together in matrimony, get married, things of this nature. But because of the fact that they have spent money on trying to start this business, it has put a damper in their finances, and they're not able to get married or come together in union like they want to. And it's left one of the individuals, one of the partners, looking at this relationship and business sideways as if they're asking themselves if this is what is for them. There's been a lack of satisfaction and contentment when it comes to pinnacles and starting something new or making a new start or a fresh start. Like I said, somebody could have been dealing with some type of business, trying to start some type of business, and there was a three party, somebody else who was involved, a middleman, who probably did not come through the way that they should have came through. Okay. What you need to do is weigh your pros and cons. When you've started on this business, you've already invested and put money in on this business, but at the same time you want to start a relationship and get married or be together or come together. But what it looks like that you have already failed. I don't want to say you failed, but it just looks like you need to put a lot of work into rebuilding this your legacy or financial endeavors. Like it's going to take a lot of energy. You ought to look into what will be less energy. From what I'm saying, and like what I'm saying is, you know, you guys love each other. You have a love and a need for each other. Why not work on the aspect of your relationship first? Bring that together before you start trying to invest in any other type of business endeavors. The business will be there, but if you guys can come together in union, two heads are better than one. Okay? Get the middleman out, the third party out, the one who did not offer any type of satisfaction when it came to putting in with you guys' business, a business endeavor. Get rid of him. Find someone else new if you're looking for some type of investor. Okay? Find somebody that you will be able to trust and who will be able to nurture your business the same way that you have been nurturing to your own endeavors, financial business endeavors. So it also looks like you do have to make some type of decision in regards of getting rid of this third-party individual in order to be financially stable or have this financial growth that you're looking for. What's the conclusion? Coming out of this broke-hearted because of the fact that you felt like you have a loss of finances. Going in, kind of like healing yourself, licking your wounds, because there have been, you do realize that there's been a lot of lies and deceit that has been going on when it comes to, or maybe not just lies and deceit, maybe just neglect. Someone being neglectful because it's your idea and not theirs. You know, some people, you think will care about your endeavors just the same as you do, but half the time a lot of people don't care about your endeavors but jealous. Okay? Realizing that someone was being deceitful when it came to you guys is business endeavor and having regret maybe that you even allowed this individual in. But maybe finding someone who is reliable when it comes to helping you bringing forth your ideas, and someone who will be able to put in as well, help, support. Okay. If you like my reading, please like, share, subscribe. If you're new to my channel, please hit the little bells notification so you'll be able to be notified whenever I put out a video. Okay? And I thank you.
Don't shoot. I hope you're the good guys.